The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
Burrow's
5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
44-yard line.
On 2nd down now. Mixon, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
At the 41. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow on play action. He'll buy some time right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow, flushed out right. Going deep downfield for Ross. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. But he was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
The 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. There's Garoppolo to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
49er first down.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
A gain of 9.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off, because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the
touchdown. 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 37 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if a quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
6-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
And the Bengal 1st down.
Burrow looking to pass. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down. To the air again, Burrow. Flush to his right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Boyd. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Again, it's Burrow. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now it's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. But now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown.
To John Ross.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Intercepted by the Bengals.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds
At their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
21. Hey, gun. 13.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Garoppolo. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To try again after the sack, Garoppolo. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 14.
Hey, gun.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
First down, Bengals.
Burrow will throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man is Ross, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And Bullock will put this one through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Bullock out now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Get that quarterback, D-line! Get that quarterback!
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
36-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And returns it right back to Samuel. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Garoppolo on first down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 29 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
Is good.
Gold with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
49ers.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here's Carter now on the return.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a first and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. But on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On second down, here's Burrow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. What did you see there, Charles, on that interception from the rookie?
They've shown him certain looks on defense throughout the first half, and they pulled the string here in the second half because he got used to those looks, and they showed the exact same thing, but changed it up just a little bit where he thought something was open, and now, with the change in defense, it no longer was.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback.
Through an opening, and there he goes. 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Touchdown,
Joe Mixon. 77 yards. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard.
The 41-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
6-yard line. A gain of 4 yards.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow, rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And the Bengals.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Again, it's Mixon. Down right around the 25. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They go play action with Burrow. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Bullock's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time. Got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and off we go from Seattle. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no run back here, so they'll bring it out. To the 25. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Wilson.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up third.
On third down, Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's caught inside the 35.
Another dollar, baby.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Philip Dorsett, 72 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
Well, the drive starts with a completion left side. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
It's a gain of
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Wilson's pass.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
2 brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw again is Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Wilson and Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard.
Wilson will throw again. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Throwing again here, Wilson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Obviously just a huge play, but Charles, as a defender, aren't you often taught just to knock that ball down on 4th?
You're exactly right. We are taught that. Okay, just knock it down, take the ball on offense. But sometimes you have to know when to break the rules. And he did to the tune of 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are tied at 7.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. These two teams all tied after 1.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Alert.
On 1st down, Wilson steps away to his left. He's going to look deep for more. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Seahawks 42-yard line.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Bengals.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Burrow on 3rd down. Being chased out left. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Complete.
C.J. Uzomah there to make the grab. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
2nd and 5.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely, he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a lot. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 42. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they go play action now. Burrow flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 44 yards away. And Bullock will put this one through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, here's Myers now to kick it away. And now here's Ross. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
at their own 29-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete to Joe Mixon. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run here with Mixon. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now on 1st down. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be caught at the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Allen to throw once more. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Forced out to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a the NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from Cincinnati. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Rodgers pass.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 6 yards to go.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards. Good for a Packer first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers again now. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already at the outer edges of the field goal.
But, like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too.
You know,
and he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Complete.
Robert Tonyan, 34 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just still just wiped it away, didn't they? They just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Slant pass to Boyd. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 6 there on first.
At the 34.
Going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, 34 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Bullet good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, look, we're watching watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Not much there, only a yard.
2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Boyd. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Rashawn Gary showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And the ball is knocked out, and the Packers pick it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
57's the mark. 57. That's right, baby. 57. Mark 57. 88.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Austin's got it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Packers.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. The left
left side completion to Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Rodgers now on first down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now it's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Touchdown, Packers.
Rodgers pass.
Aaron Jones there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Here's Carter now on the return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so it looked like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 1st down. Here's Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Second and 10 now. Burrow. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Burrow looking to pass. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Check 15, check 15. Hey, 25 to the mic. We go 25 to the mic. Go.
They're going to try and throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
And 4 at the 29-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds. I'm coming. 50. Hey, you block over here. 50 seconds.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Rodgers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Touchdown.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 26 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
The kick is
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Packers 21, Bengals 7. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Carter now on the return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now Burrow on 1st down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So on 4th down, Burrow will give way to Randy Bullock for the Bengals field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk.
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Here's Carter now on the return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll throw from the gun. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now Burrow loses the football, and the Packers pick it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Carter now on the return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Open man is Ross, complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They run for it with Mixon. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a 1st down in that situation?
10 yards there on a Bengal 1st.
1st and 10 at the
from midfield now. Burrow. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Burrow, a good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
At the Packers' 43-yard line.
Burrow's throw going to be caught by Boyd. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Burrow on play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Tyler.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the Packers' 4-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 7-yard line.
Burrow on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnold.